Okay, so we're going to talk about multiplying polynomials, and it can get a little bit confusing, but we're going to break this down into different types so that we kind of get a better idea. So we're going to start with monomial times polynomial. Okay, so one term times many terms. This is probably the easiest way to do it. When we talk about solving equations, usually we talk about distributing. When we do this, it's just distributing. Okay, so we're going to take whatever number's in the front, distribute it to every term in the second expression. This is to make sure we're all focused here. I think I'm going to be collecting some cell phones and computers pretty soon. Okay, so first one. 5 times 3x cubed minus 5x squared plus 6. Okay, this is just the distributive property. We do this multiple times up until now, right? So we take 5 times 3x cubed. What's 5 times 3? 15 x cubed. Okay, then we do 5 times negative 5x squared. Negative 25x squared. Then we take 5 times 6. 30. Positive 30. Okay, we're just multiplying one piece at a time. Okay, that's it for this one. For this kind, right? It's going to get harder. Yes. So like if you just have one term and then many terms. Okay, so let's try another one. 2x times 3x squared plus 7x minus 2. Okay, this one is a little bit more complicated because there is an x, right? So we're going to take 2x times 3x squared. What's 2 times 3? 6. And then you have x to the second plus 1, so x to the third. Okay, you add the exponents. Multiply the numbers in the front, add the exponents. All right, so then we've got to do 2x. Whoops, try that again. 2x times 7x. What's 2 times 7? So plus 14 x to the second, because we have x times x. Okay, so there's 2 x's, so we got to put x to the second. Then 2 times negative 2, negative 4, and I keep the x at the end. Okay. Questions so far? I feel like this is probably the one we're going to get the easiest.
Also, we're done for today?
No. Negative 2x squared times 3x minus 4. See if you can do that one. Try number 3. See if you can do it. Feel like you can. I could be wrong, but I feel like you can. All right, are we all ready? All right, here we go. So on the first, negative 2 times 3 would be -6, x to the third, because there's 2 here and 1 with the 3. So it's x to the third, okay? Then be careful, -2 times -4 is +8. Then we've got x squared. So make sure you change that minus to a plus. You gotta remember your signs, okay? One more of these. Number 4, 6x times 5x to the third minus 7x. Do number 4, please, and thank you. We ready? Okay. 6 times 5 is x to the fourth. Then we've got 6 times -7, x to the 2, x to the second. Okay, let's try something new. Binomial times binomial. Okay, this is a little bit more complicated. Have you ever heard of FOIL? Okay, we're gonna use that to solve these problems. So write this down. FOIL. Okay, what it stands for is first, outside, inside, last. Okay, so what's gonna happen? So you're gonna get a problem that's like A minus B times C plus D. Okay, you're gonna have numbers. I'm just writing it with letters because, right? So when it says first, we're gonna do the first term times the first term. So A times C. Then it says outside, so we gotta do the outside term times the outside term. So A times D. And it says inside, so you do inside term times inside term. -B times C is -BC. And then it says last, so you multiply the last 2 terms. So you've got -BD, okay? So it sounds really complicated, I know. But once you practice it, it's actually pretty quick. You do not have to write this part if you don't want to now. Okay, so let's try it on an actual problem so that you can see how it works, and it might not be so bad. With regular numbers, there will be x, but nothing too complicated. X plus 3 times x minus 2. Okay, so start with the first. So you got to take the first term times the first term. So what's x times x? X squared, right? Then we have to do outside terms. So x times -2 is, there you go. Then we have inside terms. So 3 times x is 3x. And the last one is the last term. So 3 times -2 is -6. Okay. Is there anything else you can do before you're done here? Combine like terms. -2x plus 3x is 1x, right? Because -2. So you don't have to put the 1, or you can. It's not a big deal either way. But x squared plus x minus 6. Sorry, I know I got a lot of colors up there. How's this going? Is this making any sense? We don't have to have it mastered, but we're understanding what's happening. Let's try another one. Y squared plus 5 times y squared plus 4. Okay, so first term times first term, what's y squared times y squared? Y to the 4th, because there's 4 of them. Okay, then outside, y squared times 4 plus 4y squared. Then we got inside 5 times. Okay. And then last 5 times 4, which is 20. Okay, and we combine like terms. 4y squared plus 5y squared, 9y squared. And we're done. How many people feel like they could do this on their own? Might mess up a little bit, but you could probably do it. Okay. Two x plus 5 times x minus 6. Okay. Isaac, do you know what you're gonna multiply first? Two x times x. And you got 2x squared. Good, Isaac. All right, Leah, what are you gonna multiply next? -6. So what's 2x times -6? Good. Elijah, do you know what to do next? Good. 5 times x would be 5x. Bono, do you know what's next? Five and -6, which is -30. Okay, good. All right. Does anybody know what to do before we're done? Like terms. What's -12 plus 5? -7. 2x squared minus 7x minus 30. We got like the whole rainbow going on here. Didn't really mean to do that, but it works. Okay, let's 3y squared minus 6 times 4y squared plus 10. See if you can do this one. I have faith. If you get stuck, that's okay. We're gonna go over it. No big deal. Let's see if you can do it. All right, then. All right, let's try this one. Okay, So, Pierce, you know what to do first? 3y to the second times 4y to the second is good. Perfect. All right. Nick, do you know what to do next? Isaac, help him out.
You would take the
That's a 3.
Outside. 3y squared times 10 would be good.
I got this all wrong because I thought that was an 8.
Well, that's okay. Just stick with it. All right. So then, Belle, do you know what to do next? -6 times 4y squared is -24y squared. And Miss Lorelai, what do we do next?
Multiply 6 and the 10, which is negative.
-6 times 10 is -60. All right, let's combine like terms. What is 30y squared minus 24? 6y squared. Okay, questions on how to do that? Are you feeling pretty good about that? Guess what?
Another one.
There's more. Oops, sorry. It's like, do you guys even know who Billy Mays is? But wait, there's more. He like yelled the commercials. I think he died the same day Michael Jackson did. All right, last one. Binomial times trinomial. Okay. You're still going to do kind of a FOIL, but there's going to be more than 4 steps. I like to call it distribute twice. Okay. Okay, so make yourself a little note there. We're going to distribute 2 times. Okay, number 1. X plus 3 times x squared plus 3x plus 6. We are going to distribute twice. So we're going to start with x. We're going to pretend that 3 does not exist yet. We're going to start with x, and we're going to take x times everything in that second problem. So what's x times x squared? X to the third. What's x times 3x? Careful. 3x to the second, right? X times 3x. 3x to the second. Then finally, x times 6 is 6x. Okay, that was our first distribute. Here's our second. Now we're only going to use the positive 3. 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times 3x.
9x.
And 3 times 6. 18. Okay, now we gotta go look and combine like terms. Are there any other x to the thirds? No, write that down. We've got 3x squared plus 3x squared, which is 6x squared. Okay, so we put those together. 6x plus 9x is 15x. And are there any other constants? Oh, just 18. So put plus 18. Done. What do you think? Not as bad as you thought? Y minus 5 times y squared minus 2y minus 4. Try it out. See if you can do it. See what you can do. You don't have to combine like terms, just see how far into the problem you can get. I'm gonna go with we got it. Okay. On number 2. Start with y. Take y times y squared and you get y to the third. Y times negative 2y is negative 2y squared. Y times negative 4, negative 4y. Okay, cool. Then, hey, okay, then negative 5 times y to the second is negative 5y to the second. Negative 5 times negative 2y is positive 10y. And negative 5 times negative 4, positive 20. Okay, combine like terms. There's only one y to the third, so copy that down. Negative 2y squared minus 5y squared is negative 7y squared. Negative 4y plus 10y is, oh, careful, positive 6y. Okay, and then we just have the plus 20. Oh, not this time because we're not multiplying, we're just adding. Only when you multiply, you gotta combine them. Okay, questions on that? Okay, we're going to be done with notes for today. We'll finish up tomorrow.